Did you know that you can read a 500 pages book under 6 hours? Hey guys, today I'm going to share with you my tactics and my strategies about reading fast, consuming lots of information and retaining it in the long term. Before I start, I just want to excuse myself for the sweats. I just finished my workout, but this will get me pumped through the video. First of all, let me make a quick review about what we are going to talk about today. First, it is speed. How we can achieve speed, how we can achieve 104 books a year. Yeah, this is 52 weeks, and if you do every week 2 books, this is 104 books. Imagine what you can do if you retain the knowledge of such a vast collection of information. So the second thing, how to push it in your long-term memory. And the third thing, how to use your peripheral vision as a weapon. For the people that are coming from programming and math and physics, and they have to say, oh, that would never work, our field is too complex. Yeah, of course you have to stop and see the equation, see the piece of code, and try to understand it and comprehend it. But for the main stuff, for the theoretical stuff, you are going to see as much as you know. So the more you know, the more you see. So let's start. First, about the speed. What you gotta do? You gotta buy the audiobook. Plenty of places that give free audiobooks, and plenty of memberships that are really affordable. So you have to get the audiobook. You have to buy the textbook, because this is a part of the strategy. And you have to buy an old book and a pen in which you can draw and connect all of this into your memory temple. A lot of great deals, and you can always get promotions and stuff, and it's needed. Knowledge is the best investment, so listen to those words and remember that it's always going to pay out. How we proceed further? First, you start the audiobook with 1.5 or 2x speed, and that way when you start following the textbook while listening to that speed, your eyes naturally tend to jump with the jumps that we need to achieve speed reading. And this is the easiest way to transition to that kind of reading. Because after, let's say, a month or two, while doing all those jumps and trying to follow the text really fast, this allows you to read every book afterwards and achieve at least 200 words a minute or more with great comprehension. You can devour blog posts, you can devour whatever types of information that is written, and you can thank me later. You grab the pen, and when you have some significant breakthrough and something you really want to remember, press pause, you draw something out, and you put it in your mind temple. It really works, believe me. So, how to use your peripheral vision as a weapon? As I said, when you start doing my strategy and you start jumping through the text really fast and listening and comprehending and seeing it at the same moment, underlining, while doing this, you learn to make the 3 transitions that everybody in speed reading are talking about. So once you achieve these 3 transitions, you can devour every blog post, every newsletter, every email with significant speed. So let's say that you already can do this, and you are speed reading and listening and comprehending and filling up your memory temple. How do you retain all of this information? Here it is, the big point. Write it down somewhere. As I read a lot of articles and books on how the brain works, most people say that the brain cannot focus for more than 10 to 15 minutes with higher percentage than 95%. With that said, divide your information to 10 to 15 minutes chunks. That's why I'm going to make videos not longer than 15 minutes. Or if I ever make a video longer than 15 minutes, please divide it to chunks that are less than 15 minutes. What does this mean? When you have so much information, so much things that can distract you, you do a single piece operation of 10 minutes and I can say honestly that you are going to retain above 90%. After going through those 10 minutes of content, you just pause, you rewind it in your mind, you draw something that you can put in your memory temple. If you draw bad, don't worry, I also draw really bad, but it works. I often do a puzzle shape or something like this, and it really helps me combine the stuff when I need them in my mind. Let me put it like this. When I found this strategy, I found myself. I have learned how to divide to 10 minutes parts. I figured out that I didn't knew anything about my brain before that. 104 books, guys. We are not including blog posts, we are not including any other types of information, just books, combined audio, textbook, and your imagination. So let us review what we've learned today. We have to get the audiobook, put it on double speed, trying to jump through sections, try to do it for a blog post or an article, and divide it to 10 minutes chunks. This you can do in every imaginable time of the day that you can steal. So if you can steal around 10 to 12 hours a week, I am almost sure that you can do 2 books. If you can do this, you can achieve so much more. You can write a comment under this video in 1 year and you can talk to me about what changed, what happened after that, what happened after the 4th book, after the 40th book, what happened, how your life changed, how your perspective changed. I'm going to make another video soon about how we can steal time, how you can time manage, and how to beat procrastination, how to force yourself in the beginning so afterwards it forces you to do it. Hey guys, it's Cal from omnipotentgrowth.com. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, lots of stuff coming. Hit the button and I see you soon.